Good morning. Okay. Welcome to Writer's Right. This is where we do two 25-minute writing sprints. I'm speaking when I'm typing. That's kind of weird. It's a weird feeling. We do two 25-minute writing sprints in an hour. I can say it faster than I can type it. Or typing it slowed down my speech as well. Welcome to Wednesday. It's that kind of day already. But, let's see if I get all my stuff in order. How you guys doing? For those celebrating Christmas, it is the Christmas crunch period. So if you're tuning in, I give you extra credit today for being here and, let's see, just checking my sound. Guess it sounds okay. But I give you credit for being here. Especially during a busy week, it's really important to make time for yourself. Yes! We did it! I brought some food today because I'm hungry. Maybe my stomach won't growl as much as it usually does. Let's see. What is this channel? What can I tell? I'm not sure what channel I'm on. It always says what channel it is. Oh, there it is. It had a weird logo. We are listening to royalty-free music from Stream of Melodies. Hey, morning. Say hi in the chat. Our background music. Gonna just put a little shout out for that. Channel stream. There's so many great things on YouTube, including this. But there really is. Okay, I think I did it. It's too early to see that small. So this is in the YouTube interface, the go live, the chat, I can read it, but this early in the morning, my vision is not yet awake. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are awake. Are you ready to do some writing? I kind of feel like I got everything in order, finally. Whoa. I got some stuff to work on. I know it's Wednesday. I know it's a holiday week. So that kind of messes everything up and changes it all up on us. But that still doesn't mean we can't make some progress. And that's what all this is about. Writing progress. We want you to get more word count. Get the word count up. Get your page count up. Or just have some time to think about what you want to write. It's all about that. All kind of writers are welcome. Hello. I write cozy mysteries. I also write screenplays, podcasts, audio drama podcasts, which are very much written like TV episodes. At least that's the way I'm doing it. But I only work on cozy mysteries here when I'm with you guys, which has really helped me get some books out. So I'm going to put 25 minutes on the clock, although I should give it a few more minutes. Sometimes our regulars take a little while to join us, which is totally fine. If you do like what you see here, it's great if you follow me, but if you also hit the little bell button, that will notify you when I am live. So I am going to go live a little differently at the end of the week because Friday is Christmas. So I'm not going to make anyone come. I'm not going to come on Friday to do this. But I said, what? To myself, because I talk to myself often, obviously. I said, it's funny to say that. Anyway, I'm like, why not do it on Saturday? One day, we'll just push it a day. So Friday is Saturday this week. And that's when a notification would really help because it's an unusual time. Usually we meet Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hey, Andrew! Good to see you. Well, if Andrew's here, we can get started. I hope things aren't crazy at work for you, but it's kind of that kind of week, I'm sure. Anyway, we will chat more at the break. But as I get the right window open, I've put 25 minutes on the clock. You ready to write? Everybody? Andrew? I'm like looking, I can see you. I hope you're ready to write. You've come to the right place. Wink. Okay, 25 minutes is on the clock. Oh, you got called in on your day off. Oh, sorry. Well, overtime or just extra time? That could be good. All right, you ready as you ever can be. Me too. 25 minutes on the clock. On mark, get set, write. Boom. You like the fun. Thanks, Andrew. You're so supportive. I love that about you. Thank you. All right, we're doing it. I got to read over what I worked on yesterday. I think I'm on chapter 5. Or am I still deep in chapter 4? Chapter 4 is getting long. It's starting to feel like chapter 5. Yes, I have toast. Yum. Should put something on it. Okay. I'll try not to munch too much. I am awake. That's not bad. Okay. Need a napkin. That's why God made fingers. Well, at least I entertain myself. Sergio? You're Santa Clausing at the moment? Good for you. Does it mean you're shopping? We have a little over 4 minutes left in this writing sprint, FYI. But I'm glad you checked in. How's it going with the Santa Clausing? It can be tough doing that right near the end. Not writing. That's okay. I know that this sometimes is not at a good time for you to join in the sprints, but you can always listen to it later. The beauty of YouTube, it's there for you. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about the other day. I don't. Where was YouTube? Like when I really needed it. I mean, I always need it now, but you think, about 10 years ago or so, YouTube actually fills a lot of gaps for me. It's a great teacher. It's a great source of not only information, but inspiration, meditation. I'd love YouTube. Shout out YouTube. Yay. I was just thinking, though, the other day about how I get so much done now because YouTube helps me get in the right mind frame. And years ago, I only had me. It's nice to have a partner. Sorry about the internet. I'm glad you tuned in, though. I'm glad you like the music. The background music is all because of Sergio saying I needed something. And he was right. So 100% right. It's nice to have a little music. Excuse me. I wanted to highlight. Still got a little over a minute. Just a little. That's our first sprint. Done. How'd you do? I'm getting worried. Okay. How did it work for you? Me? Let's see. I think I only added like 130 words. I was editing. I'll open a new document for the end. That way I'll have a true count. I have just been keep dialing in this same moment. Let's see. Where the heck did I just go to? Oh, I've got okay. No wonder I've got, no wonder it feels like a long chapter. I just realized I have a section of notes. You did decent. Way to go, Andrew. Cool. 80% of the way done with the rough version. Oh, great. Cheers. I mean, I'm cheering you with tea, but it still counts. Good work. I know you had some sessions there where you felt like you were treading water, but look now, it gets you somewhere. That's always what I tell myself, is that, if you can put in a little time doing what you love, even when it's difficult, it counts. Sergio's talking about YouTube. Well, for now, I think YouTube works. I mean, Sergio, did you come when we were on Twitch for a while? I know Andrew did, but yeah, I'm happy here for now, because for me it's more about the streaming for this show, and what's nice is I am tapping into. I do have like over 500 people following this channel already because of Screenwriters Beat. I don't know if Sergio was the one. Somebody had come on here and wanted to see more screenwriter beats. They're good. I mean, we did over 50 that I would say, I think we did like 56, but the last few I'm not happy with, because I was doing them through like a Skype call, and then I had to edit them, and it just didn't work. And they had changed the system. That was back when there was Google Hangouts, and YouTube actually took Google Hangouts, and it just didn't work the same way. And the quality was always like a really bad Skype call if you watch them. But the content is still really good on those shows. The world of screenwriting is basically the same. Some other big platform they keep recommending. Did you say, what was it? Library or Ibri? I can't tell if that's an L or an I. IBRY? I don't know about it. I'll check it out. Don't want to miss out on a new platform. But for now, I'm very happy with YouTube. And it works. And you found me. Look, all you guys. So, yeah. Just in case someone newly joined us here, I did want to let everyone know that the Friday session, since it's Christmas, we won't be streaming on Friday, but I'm going to stream on Saturday morning, same time, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, unless you do Boxing Day, get out there and buy the half price off Christmas stuff, which I don't know this year what that'll be like. But I'll be here if you want to get some writing in the midst of getting Christmas deals. I imagine you could get them all online this year. I did so much shopping online. I really liked it. Thank you, Amazon Prime. Finally making that count monetarily. All those free shipping finally added up to what you pay yearly for it. And beyond, I'm sure. Anyway, I hope you made really good progress on your writing, and I'm going to get you writing again. Okay? You ready for this? All right. 25 more minutes on the clock. On the mark, get set, write! Again, our second writing sprint. We're awesome! All right, I'm starting with a new document this time. And I'm going to write the ending of this chapter since it has evaded me for several sessions. Okay, let me get to the right keyboard. doing this. The vomit draft. Yeah, we talk about the vomit draft definitely in Screenwriters Beat. It's important. The thing is, the vomit draft, Sergio, is something you do. You can do it at any point, but I felt it was something I did in my early days that helped me learn how to write faster, better. You know, that is always the goal, is that you want to get your craft to a point where you can do it faster, better. Alan Ball, I once heard him talk, and that's what he said the difference was between him as a screenwriter and all the other screenwriters in the room listening to him. I mean, I think that was a very generous thing to say, but his whole point was that the main difference is that, you know, once you know your skill of your craft of any kind of writing, the difference between you and a professional is usually how fast you can do it. And a professional screenwriter actually has to be a fast writer and good, not the vomit draft. Anyway, just a little side about screenwriting. I've got some knowledge. I've got some experience, I should say, there. And it's nice to have more than one form. Oh, it's an L. Thank you. I'll check that out. Sounds like it's an abbreviation for library. Or is it Elbry? It's just a little too clever. Cool. I haven't heard of it. So I should get on that. I like to know what's out there. YouTube still does pretty good. But, you know, there's always something new, right? Always. All right, my toast is not tasting anymore. Which means I should write and stop talking. Sorry. Oh, I need to stretch. I forgot to tell everyone to stretch. Oh, cool. Andrew also uses word vomit. I love that. Everyone read the chat, but for those that can't see the chat, after this is posted, you can't read the chat, I don't think. You want to hammer out a first draft, and it will always be bad, but you can't edit a blank page. Hey, thanks, Sergio. Merry Christmas to you. Have a fun one. Happy New Year. If you tune in, you should see me before the New Year, but if not, sounds like you have to go do some more Santa Clausing. Have fun. The rest of us must write. But I agree, Andrew. You cannot edit a blank page. It's like, it should be like on a bumper sticker. I do feel like book writing and screenwriting, that is one of the biggest differences in that I feel like what I write when I screenwrite, I don't edit as much anymore because I've worked on that skill. But it's also, I think, because in writing, you're going to always, in book writing, you can just go so many different places. You can get in their head. There's just so many options that editing, to me, becomes even more important. Where in screenwriting, obviously, you still edit your work, but, you know, you should only put in what you can see, what you can film. So that does limit a lot. And spending your time wordsmithing when it comes to screenwriting doesn't always make sense. For the majority of the script, obviously, for the dialogue, it's important. But it's another tool. It's a different tool. Andrew? Oh, yeah. Sergio's also saying bye to Andrew. My regulars. Good to see you guys. I love that you show up. Okay, now I have to kill someone in my script. Or in my story. I don't know why I made a voice with that. It's sort of like Dracula. I must kill someone. There's no Dracula in this story. Sometimes it's funny to hear how my brain works. Oh, big shoot. Okay, Sergio, I'll check them out. Oops. Big shoot at some railway in Canada. So, but when you put in Libri or library, there is a YouTube video about it versus YouTube. I'll check them out. Thanks, Sergio. We still have over 15 minutes in this sprint, in spite of my chit-chatting. Oh, you said bit shoot, not big shoot. See, it's so tiny, I can't read. Ah, there it is. Video hosting service. Oh, for the far right individuals? And conspiracy theorists. Oh, I have heard about this. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, interesting. Yeah, I probably won't be jumping on that one. I don't think I'd fit in. But that's okay. I have heard about it, though. I might read it for conspiracy theories. I find them very useful for story plotting when you're creating something new. Oh, what happened to my music? I was so into it. There we go. Hey, that's the end of our second writing session. How was it? Finish your thoughts, save your work. I was almost at the end of a sentence. Ooh, I got to a good part. I have to finish it up, but I will do it as soon as we're done. I finally got to the end of the chapter. Yeah, I finally killed somebody off. It's what we do in mysteries, right? Anyway, I hope you guys did did great. Got something done, jumped into it, made some progress. All that progress adds up into amazement. Sometimes it's like magic. You're like, how did I write that book? Yeah, I definitely do feel sometimes tap into this other world. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but there is that level of it is the fun place to go, to tap into that other source of creativity. It really does feel like it's some kind of plane out there that you can access. And when you get into the groove, especially, I don't know. You're writers, you understand. But anyway, I'm feeling it today. So you got to keep working when you're feeling it, right? Anyway, thanks for coming today. Thanks for taking the time for yourself. And I hope this is a fun rest of the week and weekend for those of you that are celebrating Christmas. And if you're not celebrating Christmas, I hope you're celebrating something. Celebrate Friday. Excuse me. I'm still draining. I think it's from allergies. I promise I'm not sick. Luckily, it doesn't matter because you're there. But I'm not. I'm fine. I mean, that's the funny thing about all this, is that you still have allergies and colds and stuff like that. My son had a cold. It must have been a cold. But colds and flus also feel like COVID in the beginning. So he had to go get tested. He was fine. But it's the worry now. Everything is like, oh, is it that? No. Let's just tell ourselves, no, it's not. It's just your body. It has to drain stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys stay safe and healthy and happy, and that you have some presents coming your way, because those are fun, right? Like I said, we won't be here Friday. We, the royal we, all of us, we won't be here Friday, but I'll be here Saturday, probably by myself, and that's okay. But if you are of the mind, and if you have the time, come see me on Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday, Wednesday next week. And, of course, New Year's Day, I won't be here. But I'll do it on the Saturday again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes this Saturday. But I just felt like you can't miss... Excuse me. I really am draining. You really can't miss... you get used to doing something 3 times a week. I'm like, I got to keep doing it. So I will be here. I will be here. I mean, we're all doing this for me, right? No. I mean, obviously, part of these things, I do this, but, for myself, because it helps me in my writing immensely. But I'm always hoping it helps you guys, too. because, I want everyone to succeed. There's plenty of readers out there, and there's plenty of networks and people that can buy our material. So the more the merrier. So let's do this together and create amazing work, amazing books, amazing movies, amazing TV shows, amazing podcasts, all of it. The world needs us now more than ever in many ways. I mean, look how many people have turned to binge watching on Netflix. I'm certainly one of them. Oh man, I just read this thing about how you should binge watch Survivor. And that's just what we were doing, my husband and I. Been huge Survivor fans, but somewhere along the way, we stopped watching after I don't know how many seasons. So now we've caught up over and I'm serious. We had like at least 20 seasons we'd missed. So we've caught up, and now we're sad because there's no Survivor to watch. I think we're going to move on to Amazing Race. Yay, Andrew. He says, we certainly are trying. You are. And you're doing great. I'm so proud of you. All right. I'm going to let you go. Have fun with the rest of your day. And thanks for joining me. Hope to see you. Oh, I'm using the wrong mouse. I have a double setup here. Okay. Have a great one. Hope to see you next time. Bye.